Hey, bro, welcome to another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. Glad everybody could be here this evening. We have a very special event with some fun people here. Of course, beautiful Indian whiskey, which we're definitely going to enjoy. So I'm going to turn it over to you and let them tell about the people because they don't give a shit what I have to say. What matters is you matter. So I'm going to say, let's talk about your brands, all your cool shit you brought.
All right. First of all, thanks for having me here.
Absolutely. So
In this
glad you could be
beautiful
here.
place. Indri is a single malt whiskey from India,
Okay.
and we have been distilling since 2011.
Okay.
And the brand, as such, was launched in 2022.
Okay.
So we are a young brand, but the
Okay.
distillery has been there for quite some time, over 14 years now.
So what happened to the stuff prior? Whatever, since you put the brand out, is it like was experiments
No, no,
or
no. So India is a huge whiskey market.
right,
But what
right,
happens in India is it's usually a blended whiskey market
right?
with a
Okay,
lot of grain whiskey
okay,
and malt whiskey added to it.
okay,
So a lot of these malt whiskies were imported from Scotland.
okay.
So what happened is we have, what we did was that the initial thought was that we'd set up the distillery, mature malt,
Mm.
and we were supplying bulk malt spirits to other distilleries in India.
Ah,
So we've
okay.
supplied malt spirits in bulk to almost all the distilleries
Yeah.
in India,
All right. Cool.
and they used to use our malt spirit to make their blended whiskies.
Ah,
So that was
makes more
happening for
sense.
quite some time, and
Okay.
till a point of time when we had some aged malts. When I say
Okay.
aged in India, it can be very different
Yes,
from
a
aged
couple
in
years is amazingly great. At 2 years for a lot of names I've had, it's been
right.
fantastic.
So we had some aged malts,
Okay.
and we decided that hey, why don't we? And they tasted delicious, and we
Okay.
said, why don't we launch a single malt whiskey? And
Awesome.
that's how Indri came into being.
Yeah, because like I said, when I originally had you guys stuff, I got an email at 3 in the morning. I was like, "Sure, I don't know what I've never heard of your brand. Sure, send me a bottle." I'm like, "Oh, this is amazing!" And then Caitlin messaged me with Caitlin's over in the corner hiding that you guys are going to be in town. I was like, "Yes, absolutely, we're going to do an event." So it was great. So I guess we'll start with the training. We'll start with that one.
Yes, please. So even before that, I would love to say about the name Indri.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so Indri is a village in the northern part of India
Oh, okay.
where our distillery is located.
Okay,
So that's how the name came into being.
makes sense.
Indri
Okay.
also means the five senses, the sense of smell,
Oh,
touch,
okay.
taste, sight, and sound. So
Very
we
cool.
decided what a nice name,
Yeah, that's cool.
and we decided to keep it very Indian. So we've written Indri in Hindi, which is
Ah,
the language that's spoken widely
okay.
across India, and then we have Indri in English. And
Okay.
the first expression came into being, which is Trini. Uh, Trini means three in
Okay.
Sanskrit, so it's a triple cask expression.
Okay.
It's liquid that we mature in ex bourbon,
Okay.
French red wine, and PX sherry cask. So
Nice.
we mature them separately and then marry them together,
Okay.
and that's how this expression was created.
Okay. Awesome.
It's been one of the largest selling expressions from our end,
Fantastic.
and you should start.
We should definitely start with
your-
that. You should pour some for yourself.
Oh yes, please.
You are not poured. That would seem rude. And James, our got Dr. Taylor here is joining us too, of our amazing friends at the Whiskey Castle.
Go ahead, please.
He's gonna join us with all these as well. So we're also gonna have a master class site. So if you somehow see this in R and DFW in the next 45 minutes, you can come for the master class.
I wanted to let you guys get through the introduction uninterrupted.
There you go.
No, they're pouring. Hey,
It's-
look who found a glass.
That's right. Let's get this beautiful bottle here. Nice stuff. All right. So let's try it and we'll go from there.
So cheers.
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 Oh, it smells so freaking good.
Mm.
It's the fruits. It's the fruits that hit you
Yeah.
on the
What
nose.
I love about you guys' stuff is it reminds me a lot of Irish single pot still that you don't find in other Indian whiskeys that I really love about yours. That because this was our Indian whiskey of the year when we first got it. And I'm like, and the price is shockingly, amazingly good. You can find it at Specs here for like $40, which
Yeah,
is
40 $45,
crazy
which
cheap.
is crazy. Because what we decided is that if you make a good single malt and keep the prices way up, and especially from a region which people never thought can make single
Sure.
malt whiskeys,
They're
how are they
never.
even going to try a single
Sure,
malt?
makes
Right?
fair.
So if you keep it affordable,
Mhm.
people are going to try your whiskeys and find out a new
Absolutely.
world, right? That there is a single malt existing outside the traditional single malt making market. So,
Oh,
so for
I
me on
love
the nose, it's caramelized pineapples. You get those nice burnt pineapple right on the
Definitely.
nose. There's a little bit of citrus peels, maybe a little bit of lemony, orangey.
Yeah,
No,
I get this
100%.
really beautiful, like you get passion fruit, some guava, mango, papaya in there as well.
Mango and guava, especially
Yeah,
guava.
absolutely. Oh man, it's like breakfast whiskey. It's delicious.
I like the way you describe it.
No,
Breakfast
I'd,
whiskey.
I'd have this for breakfast. Absolutely.
Yeah, you mix it with like Fruit Loops, it'll be delicious. Oh, so freaking good. Yeah, especially because this is your first product you guys put out ever,
Yes,
right?
the first
Okay.
product that we put out, it's bottled at 92 proof, 46% alcohol. It's a non-chill filtered,
Okay.
single malt, no added colors. But
So everything you could possibly want in a single malt, you did it.
yeah, and the color. This is what we get in
Gorgeous
6 years
color.
in India.
Yeah, it's 6. Wow.
Because the place where our distillery is located, the summers go up to 122 Fahrenheit,
Holy crap.
and the winters go down to 32 Fahrenheit.
Okay,
and we
that's a
have-
big range.
Yeah.
And we have high humidity,
Okay.
60-70% up in the air.
Okay.
So what happens is the wood really expands and takes
Okay.
all the flavors,
Yeah.
and it really sucks. The barrel is put to work. Let's put it that way. The flip side is we lose 8% of our liquid to evaporation every year,
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
and that's a lot. So
Yeah.
every 6 months. So when we're trying whiskeys from the barrel, we are saying, okay, let the summer pass by and let's see how the whiskey has
Okay.
evolved. So we're not waiting for a year or 2 years for the whiskey to see how it's evolved.
Right.
It's after 4 months or 5 months to see how the whiskey has evolved inside the
Okay.
barrel.
Well, at 8%, you can't wait for 2
Yeah,
or 3 years.
Yeah, you're in serious trouble with that. Yeah, you've now lost almost a third of your liquid at that point.
Right.
Yeah, that's not great. So when you're buying your ex-bourbon, do you guys go to specific bourbon distillery you guys are getting it from, or are you guys just giving whoever's got them available?
So I think when the distillery was set up, because these are liquids that have been 6-7 years old.
Right.
So at that point of time, we were buying from sources where we could lay our hands on.
Okay.
So we have Jack Daniels barrels,
Okay.
Heaven Hill barrels, Jim Beam,
Okay.
and also from all the other bourbon distilleries because we buy out of cooperages
Sure.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, so like you said, we got a hell.
But now
Sure.
we are carefully sourcing our bourbon barrels
Okay.
because whatever has happened so far is good, but we want to keep up the good work that we've
Right.
done so far by working directly with bourbon distilleries in the US. And
Okay.
we also, of course, we have a massive requirement because currently our barrel capacity is approximately 50,000.
That's per year,
No,
or
we have
that's your
50
whole like in your whole storage. Okay,
We have
storage. Okay,
50,000 barrels.
it's pretty still good amount. Yeah.
And we aim to at least add another 10-20,000 barrels in the next year or two. So we are
Nice.
constantly investing in barrels and getting
Okay.
barrels across. And it's a good mix of bourbon. We have European oak, both French red wine
Okay.
as well as sherry,
Okay.
and also some a different varietal of wine, like
Okay.
Marsala, Pinot Chardonnay,
Okay.
Sauternes. We also have some wine cask from Australia.
Oh, all right, that's
so,
fun.
A lot of
Sure.
we're investing in a lot of barrels at the moment.
Okay.
6 stills currently. We're adding, we're probably doubling and more than that. So the new set of stills is already being installed.
Oh, nice. How many liters are you guys still?
So the wash still is about 25,000 liters, and the spirit still is about 15,000 liters. So these are
Huge stills.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Because you're looking like a typical Scotch still might be like 2,500.
right.
Holy
So
crap.
these are huge stills.
Those are massive.
So currently we can distill up to 12,000 liters every day. And,
Wow. Are you running 24/7?
Yes, now, yeah.
Wow.
So if we do 24/7, 365 days, 4 million liters, that's what
my
our distillation
gosh.
capacity is. At the moment.
All right. Well, that'll work. It's clearly making amazing whiskey. So,
friend.
all right. So, which one next one we should move on to?
We should move on to the cask strength
All right, let's do
because
that.
that was the next expression that we launched.
Okay.
And this is a very special expression because it's called as Drew.
Okay.
Now, Drew is a cask strength ex-bourbon
Okay.
single malt. We decided to bottle it at cask strength because the first time we came up with a triple cask and we were struggling. What do we come up next? We can't
Okay.
go back and do a 46%
Sure.
ex-bourbon. So we wanted to do something differently, and we came up with the bourbon cask strength.
Okay.
Now, these are hand-selected bourbon casks, both first and second fill from the distillery,
Okay.
that our master distiller personally selects every single time,
Oh, nice.
and the blender puts it together. So it's not made in huge capacities like
Okay.
the Trini.
Sure.
Also, very interestingly, we can't sell this expression in India because anything above 50% is not allowed to be bottled in India.
Why? Just
It's just
Just the law?
excise law.
excise law.
So
That's
the excise
wild.
law in some states even does not allow us to bottle anything above 42.8%
Oh
alcohol.
my gosh, I did not know that.
So the same Trini, which we export at 46%, is sold in India and most of the states at 42.8%.
All right.
So this expression is currently only being sold outside India.
Okay.
It's as I said, it's 100% bourbon barrels.
Okay.
But I think this is a very complex whiskey.
Okay.
The youngest liquid in this is about 7 years.
Okay.
But we also have liquids of 8 and 9 years in this. So
Nice.
I mean, this is a natural color again we get. It's peaches, mango, apricots. It's a fruit orchard over there,
Just
and
torturing me
then
to pour the
yeah,
damn
yeah,
thing.
which works.
This isn't mean. He's just torturing us. This is a tell us the damn taste. And I was like, yeah, I need to try it. It's very important. All right. Very much looking for this. Like I said, the only I've had prior to this is the Trini, so looking forward to trying everything else for sure.
Oh, I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. I'm sorry to let any John get this because this just really smells amazing. Oh, good gosh.
So we decided to name this expression Drew.
Okay, what is that?
Drew means a wooden vessel.
Oh, okay.
And as per ancient Indian mythology, these were wooden vessels in which soma, which means alcohol, was offered to gods.
Okay.
And we thought, what a beautiful
my
name for
gosh.
just a cask strength ex bourbon single malt. And
That's stupid good.
so this is what it is. And I think it's a layered whiskey with a long finish. There's a lot going on over there.
That is
what do you think?
amazing.
There really is a lot going on.
So, do you have the same like really cool tropical fruits in this, but just amped up to that 9th level? Oh, yeah, that's just delicious.
You know, I get a lot of citrus over here. Again, grapefruit, peaches.
Yeah, like white peach, some pears, a little bit of plum in there. Oh, that's just so good.
Green apples.
No, that earthiness of a pear,
Yeah,
Mm,
like
okay,
that.
so,
like that carries through the whole thing.
Absolutely. Could do a hurting on this for sure. It's delicious.
And
What's the price point on these?
you'll be surprised to see a cask strength selling at this price point because it's about $75 to $80.
Okay, so super reasonable.
I'll give it to you right now.
In Texas, and maybe it's less than $90 across the US. If you have to do a
Sweet.
perspective. And for a cask strength whiskey to be at that
Yeah,
price,
it's a great price. Yeah, this is incredible. And this, especially if you guys like Scotch or Irish, like this could easily replace most of your favorite Irish and Scotches and drink this
Oh,
every day.
100%.
This is so freaking good. Just ridiculously good at a super awesome price.
also if you see the mouthfeel is rich. That's because of the barley.
So beautiful. Yeah, you're so viscous and just scrapes your entire cheeks and tongue. It's so freaking good.
The viscosity comes from the Indian barley that we use. It's different from the barley that's used in the
Okay.
other parts of the world. It's a native barley that's grown in a place called Rajasthan in India.
Okay, where's that low,
On the, let's say, northwest.
Okay.
Northwest. It's mostly deserts, but also there are certain regions which grow barley for all the breweries and distilleries in India.
Okay.
And the Indian barley has a bigger husk and a smaller grain, more proteins.
Interesting.
So when
Okay.
you distill it, you get more fats in your whiskey.
Tastes great.
So that's why you get that nice rich mouthfeel,
Yeah.
coating your tongue. And since it's cask strength, you can actually feel that liquid, sticking onto your tongue, which is great. I feel.
Shit, you're not kidding. That's glorious.
I don't think I could have described it better than he just said.
No.
That was perfect.
We'll go with his.
Exactly.
His is a good answer.
It's like he knows what he's talking about. It's a wild
He might
thing.
know. He might do this for a living.
Right?
He is the foremost expert on this.
The next expression that I'm going to pour for you is not yet come into the United
Okay.
States officially yet.
Perfect. I like it.
This is called as the Indri Agnya.
Okay.
Agnya means the goddess of fire.
Okay.
So that's how the name for this expression
Okay.
came in. Now, we wanted to do a peated expression,
Okay.
but not overtly peated because it's not blowing on the face of people.
Okay.
Because you have two types of single malt lovers: somebody who likes the more fruitier, more lighter,
Sure.
more floral kind of people, and the ones who love peat.
Okay.
And we chose the middle path where we thought we'll introduce elements of peat to a whiskey,
Okay.
and let people enjoy peat. And this was the expression that was kept that created keeping that in mind by our
Okay.
blender. So it's a lightly peated whiskey, which is matured in bourbon cask
Okay.
and sherry cask.
Okay.
So what we do is the peated whiskey is put into the bourbon cask, and then sherry is added to it to make sure that it's got elements of both sherry and bourbon
Okay.
and peat, which is a beautiful combination.
Yeah, terrible what you have to do. I'm so sorry you have to do this.
It's again bottled at 46%.
Yeah, we're really roughing it. So like I said, you get down in the next 30 minutes, you can have this for your master class. So that'd be my suggestion. You should come down here. Tickets are still available.
Where is here?
Hurst, Texas.
Hurst, Texas.
Beautiful place.
Harwood and Norwood?
Harwood and Norwood. It's a beautiful place down here. There's a bank out front. They're not open.
There's a bank out front. You should come
Nobody
by.
gives a shit about the bank, but just letting you know if you need a geographical location, there's a bank out front.
Right by
If you
the
know where
bank.
Tiamo's is, we're next door. They've been here for 28 years, so they've been here a little longer. Over 18 months. But we have a way more fun time.
It's been a great 18 months, man.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Oh, so good.
So this one on the nose, if you see the peat, it's very subtle. You know, it's,
Yeah,
it's
it's
light,
nice.
light.
You said this is like Highland Peat, you said?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So we don't. Peat is not native to India. So we get the Highland peat, and then it's the Indian barley that's
Okay.
smoked with the Highland peat, and then the peated barley comes to our distillery from the maltster that we get our
Okay.
barley malted.
Nice.
And then it is, of course, fermented and distilled and put into
Sure.
bourbon barrels. And
So the peat comes over and you're doing with Indian barley. What's the ppm level on it?
I would say that the barley it will be about 20 ppm.
Okay, so
But-
still
but
pretty
20,
decent
yeah.
ppm.
But by
level,
the time
yeah.
it gets into the wood and matures,
Yeah.
because what we have noticed is with the heat and with the aging, there's a lot of peat that gets, I don't know, absorbed, some evaporates, some
right.
So,
Okay. So once you get to your final product, it's probably like 6 or 7. something like that. Okay.
maybe about 10 ppm.
10, okay.
Yeah. Because on the palate, literally I feel the peat at the back of the palate rather than because it's the fruity notes that hits right up front and the peat is subtle. It's
You're
like-
right. It's in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a charcoal barbecue
Yeah,
kind of
beautiful.
that it's playing at the back. So that's what
It is very, very smooth up front.
Right.
Very smooth and like just gentle as it comes across.
I like it. I think it's delicious.
I don't think there's enough in my glass.
We'll pour more. Don't worry. We got a couple.
I thought we were
bottles.
just talking about it.
No, I like it. I think that's really great stuff. So when will this be available in the United States?
this is on the ship. It should arrive for fall this year.
Okay, so a couple
Across-
months.
Yeah,
Okay,
a couple
cool.
of months. We launched this in India, shipping it across the world. But this is going to be very interesting because, India has always liked lightly peated whiskies.
Okay.
But the drinkers in India never knew that they're drinking lightly peated whiskies. For example, Black Label.
Okay.
It's
definitely
Johnny Walker
peated.
Black.
Right.
India's the biggest market for Johnny Walker. One of the biggest market for Johnny Walker Black.
Right.
We have the teachers.
Yeah, well, I love teachers. Yeah.
So teachers,
That's definitely peated.
Yeah. So, but trust me that most of the Indians don't know that there is peat in it because
Okay. Interesting.
it is not a subject that it's been talked about. That there is peat and what is peat and what it smells like
Right.
and stuff like that. So they've been loving the flavors across.
They just didn't know why.
They just
This
know
is
why.
good. I don't know why, but give me more.
Yeah, there
So
you
that's
go.
what it is.
See? Perfect. Well, it's delicious.
I don't know why. Give me more.
He just wants more damn whiskey. That's all that he's doing. Like, I need more.
Trying to tell the people that it's good.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's pretty freaking great. So do you know what the price will be approximately on this when it gets here?
I think it's going to be priced about $60. Uh, depending
Oh,
upon the
60?
state,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all
depending
right.
on
That works.
depending on the state where
Sure.
it is, it's going to be $60 to $75. Some states $75, some states 60, some states not more than eighty
Yeah.
dollars anywhere in the United States. So that's
Okay.
what.
I'm not sad at that price.
Oh,
I think it's delicious. All right.
and,
So,
and look at the comparative prices of what you pay for a good
yeah, for
single malt from
scotch.
elsewhere in the
Yeah,
world.
right.
You
Which
know.
I obviously we love scotch. There's 1,000 of them over there, literally. But price wise, I mean, this is super reasonable. Comparison. Yes, I know some people get upset about age statements. I'm like, I don't give a shit. My thing is, does it taste good? It tastes really freaking good.
And if you've noticed that there are a lot of scotch from Scotland now, which are bottling not
They're
and don't.
dropping the proof.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
dropping the proof. They're not mentioning the ages on them.
Right. Yeah.
But they're flavorful,
Yeah.
right? They're
Absolutely.
flavorful and they're delicious on the palate. So I think it's time to also check on the whiskeys which are really not aged, but gives you a lot of flavors.
That is what matters.
Uh, would you be interested in some rums from India?
I would definitely be interested in rums.
Okay.
I've read some good things about these. You guys are the first to make with cane sugar and not molasses.
Absolutely.
Which I've had several Indian molasses rum, so I'm very interested because I've never had any of these products ever prior to right now.
So this one is called I don't know if you guys can see. It's called as Kamikara. It's India's first pure cane juice rum.
Okay.
So India is the second largest sugarcane growing country in the world after Brazil.
Wow.
But
Okay,
no
did not know
distillery,
that.
yeah, but no distillery in India makes a pure cane juice rum.
Why is that?
Uh, it's always been
Did a price
no,
thing?
it's British influence.
It's
See,
a
we have-
British influence. Okay.
Yeah, we've left with molasses rums, and people
Okay.
thought dark rums were rums,
Yeah.
and people have been making rums for a long time, which is dark rum.
Okay.
Most of the dark rums in India are also extra neutral alcohol with caramel and color
Yeah.
and flavor added to it. It's not really molasses rum also.
Okay.
There are some molasses based rums in India.
Sure.
But even before the British came in, India used to have a culture of, especially in the northern parts of India, they used to ferment sugarcane juice and make rum, or
Okay.
jaggery was used to make rum, and that's what we decided to do.
Okay.
Go back to the tradition. It's called agricole style rum
Oh,
in
I
French
do like
Martinique.
it.
So
Oh, yeah.
we can't call it agricole because of the
Because
GI.
you're where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is 100% pure cane juice rum
Oh, I'm excited for this.
from the local sugarcane farms around our distillery,
Okay.
freshly crushed, juiced, fermented, distilled in the same pot stills that we do our
Okay.
single malt whiskies, and
Very
matured in
nice.
oak barrels.
Okay.
The one that you're going to taste is very special.
Okay.
It's a 12-year-old rum from the
Okay.
distillery. We've talked about heat and what heat does to something like India. Now, this rum, uh, the first batch was put in 996 barrels,
Okay.
and we literally forgot those barrels
Oh,
that were
jeez.
lying in the distillery.
That's awesome. We forgot barrels were here. That's great.
Because we were focusing on single malt
I love
whiskies,
it.
and we never thought that these rum barrels were there till
Sure.
the pandemic, and we discovered these barrels.
Happens
Okay.
to the rest of us.
And guess what we could retrieve out of these barrels?
Magic.
6% of the liquid.
Holy shit.
Oh, jeez.
That's all that was left?
94%
Oh
of the
my
liquid
gosh.
was gone.
Holy shit, that's insane.
Right? And out of the 946, 996 odd barrels that we had with the distillery, we could only bottle 3,600 bottles
Oh
worldwide.
my gosh.
That's
So that's about
wild.
4 bottles per barrel approximately. We decided to bring it.
Just if someone's
So we're
tuning-
super
if
lucky to
someone's
try
tuning
this.
in, how much would a regular barrel of different spirit give?
See, 5 years we would get about 100, say 200-liter barrel.
Okay.
After 5 years, we'd get about 140 liters.
Okay, so a lot less.
Right?
Hey there, Donald
That
and
is
Jason. Good to see you
wild.
guys. So we're very excited about this. So let's pour this amazing rum that
So this one is bottled at 50%
I'm
100 proof.
excited about this. 100 proof. All right.
I should let the liquid do the talking for
All
you
right.
guys. So for people, sometimes I pour them and people ask me, is it a rum finished? Is it a single malt finished in rum cask? So that's the reaction I get most of the time.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's much more light on the nose than I was expecting. What is
So
that? It's like that's wild. It's slightly smoky, but super citrus forward. Oh, that's interesting.
fresh banana peels on the nose, like
Nailed it.
ripened
There
bananas,
you go.
very grassy, very earthy, uh,
Ooh, that's nice and light, but
leather, oak spice.
yeah, that's cool.
Dude, that is wild.
That's not what I expected at all.
No.
This is so different, but so good. Wow. Like I said, I had no expectation
What's
what
the
the hell this was
closest a
going to be
banana
like. This
has
is
ever
cool.
come to this? That is wild. How?
I mean, it's the wood, it's the wood and the nature that gives, and the sugar cane.
Now, the barrels you guys are these ex bourbon barrels or
Yeah.
these are ex bourbon?
It's all
Okay, all
ex-bourbon
ex-bourbon,
barrels,
okay.
yeah.
Wow.
That's nuts.
Okay. Very cool. I've never had any rum like this.
And the sweetness is 100% natural. Most of the rums have added
Okay.
sugar,
Right.
so we don't add any. This is an additive-free rum. It's no color added, no sugar added, nothing added.
I like it. Okay, so now on like the second or third sip, you're getting that like that agricultural style, that little bit of that like dunder pit dirtiness that I really like on rum. That's really nice. Yeah, this you sit for like an hour with this, it's gonna be a really nice, good time.
It's a great sipping rum,
This
right?
is really nice.
That's unlike anything I've ever tasted. That is
Yeah,
so
no,
cool.
there's no rum. Like,
That is
we've
so
done some
cool.
rum events here. Like this is great. Yeah, so if you guys can get a hold of this, like, is this available in all the states or not? I know some of these you're bringing are brand new to the states completely.
There's
The
only
other two we're
14
gonna try.
bottles that they got out of those 900 barrels.
So out of the 1,200, out of the
Rough
1,200
estimate.
bottles that's made into the US, I think a few bottles are available at Specs over here in Texas.
Okay.
The rest of the United States is all sold out. Most of the places.
Okay.
I was surprised to see one or two bottles at Specs in Austin. I was being told that Dallas has a few bottles, and the rest is all gone.
So I guess we're going to the store, James.
think, yeah.
Apparently that's
You know-
we're going to the store.
Every bottle is numbered, so this is bottle number 877 of 1,200.
Jeez.
So just
1,200
1,200
bottles out of 900
Yeah, Jason
barrels.
Coates. Like I know you're a big rum fan, like we are. Like this, you guys are gonna like. If you guys can find this, you're gonna really enjoy it. Totally different than a lot of our
That's
Caribbean
wild.
rums we've had in the past. This is really delicious stuff, though.
And what makes we called it we called it Kamikara.
Say it again.
We decided to call this brand
Just
Kamikara.
put it there for now. We'll
Okay.
move it up here.
So because we just got 6% of the liquid back from the barrels, it means liquid gold for us. And
Shit, that's
Chamikara in Indian language means liquid gold. And
That's
that's how the brand
fucking
name
cool.
came in.
Yeah.
It's liquid gold for us.
I like that name. Liquid Gold. It sounds fucking awesome.
You only got 6%. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be Liquid Gold at that point.
Yeah.
All right, so what are the other two rums you got with you?
So a 3-year-old, I have
Okay.
an 8-year-old as well. But then to show the difference between the 12 has been in the barrel for 12 long years, so it's
Okay.
got a lot of wood,
Sure.
a lot of vanilla. The 3-year-old is fresh cane juice, that
Okay.
earthy vegetal, fresh, pure cane juice.
Cool.
This is something that would actually remind you of a pure cane juice rum.
All right.
Again, no additives, no added color. 3 years, that's a natural color that we get.
At 3 years, wow, that's beautiful color. Ooh, totally different. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so the bananas you were talking about, I was like, it is bananas.
This one, right? Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so our buddies up in Canada wants to know: is it ever going to come to Canada? He says the Indri's available, but not the rum.
Yes.
Okay.
Our first shipment of the 3 and the 8-year-old rum is on its way to Canada.
There you go, Donald. You'll be available to get it soon. Oh my gosh, it smells great. Yeah, I've never had rums that smell anything remotely like this, though.
The Catton guy is full of shit.
Yeah. That's good. It's really good. Andy, all good. We appreciate it. I know you just got back from Portugal and Spain. We're sorry you missed it this evening, but we understand. Sure was a terrible thing to have to go to those places. Wow, that's really tasty. But it's really light and nice and fruity on the tongue. It's not as heavy as I thought it would be. But yeah, this would make fun stuff.
It's bottled at 43%. So we didn't want the alcohol to like hit the palate and
Yeah.
let the fruit and the other notes come in.
Okay.
So it's 100% matured in ex-bourbon barrels.
Okay.
So a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of the sweetness on the nose, and
It's nice. It's really nice. Any idea what the price point's going to be on these?
I think about $30 on the market.
Okay.
25 to $30.
Yeah,
30 on that all day long.
Absolutely. No, this is so nice. It's so easy drinking. Just really good, though. All right, so move on to the 8 here.
The last one
Okay.
that we have, not the last one, I have a special pour for you,
Okay.
which is a whiskey.
Perfect.
I'll
We
leave
won't
it
say
for
no
the-
to
no.
that.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he's drinking really great
What's the
whiskey.
guy to do?
Share terrible things.
The 8-year-old rum is something that we decided to bottle after the 12-year-old. But this was the second batch of the 8-year-old that we
Okay.
had. Now, the 8-year-old rum is matured both in bourbon and red wine cask. And
Okay.
there's a little bit of red wine cask in this.
Okay.
A majority is bourbon cask. Again, the color is 100% natural after 8 years.
Beautiful color.
So what is very interesting is if you see the color, 3 years this is the color, and 8 years this is the
It's a
color.
pretty big difference.
Yeah.
So 5 years this is what the climate can do to the
Okay.
balance across. So
Very cool.
there goes it, man.
All right. Hey, Bourbon. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, don't you worry, Bourbon. We'll be doing that one next. Yeah, and I know. He's up in New York. So, good news is, hopefully one of us can get to a store here in Texas and maybe we can help you out.
I know that Dallas has a few bottles.
Yeah,
of-
so good news, we can still get you some. We do have it here. It'll be the next thing, Bourbon. Oh, it's good too. But they're all very different, but all very good.
See, I can draw more parallels. Was the first one a 3, right?
the first one was
12,
the 12,
And then
the
with
three.
12 and
Yeah.
3.
I can draw more parallels between the 12 and the 3 than I can with this one.
I'd
This
agree
almost
with
seems
you. It's kind of like this.
departed
It's a different.
Yeah.
Now, is that because of the sherry cask you said?
The
in this
red
one?
wine cask.
Red wine
Red
cask.
right?
So that's what the difference in
Yeah,
this
you
one
get
is?
a little bit more pepper,
Ah,
a little
that's
bit
why.
more
Fair. Makes
dark
sense.
fruits and stuff like that, and that's what it is. So we decided to play with the rums at 3 different levels,
Yeah.
3, 8, and the 12.
Okay.
We also want to do a blanco in the future, like a fresh pure.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
cane
cool.
juice.
Yeah.
Just for people to understand what
Sure.
fresh sugar cane from India,
Yeah.
smells and tastes like. It's
If
gonna
you
be
don't know, you don't know. So let's
That's
find
right.
out.
time for the special pour.
Absolutely.
Do you want to show the tiger that you like on the?
I do like the tiger. Okay. Now, as my nerdy self, there's a fucking tiger on here. And that's really cool because tigers are awesome. And I want a tiger as a pet. It's a really terrible idea in reality. Ask Mike Tyson how that worked out. Not great.
So what we're tasting is the Diwali edition 2024.
Okay.
Every year for the Festival of Lights, which is Diwali in India, we bottle 5 single casks.
Yeah. Gorgeous thing here. So.
And this one is a sherry cask, a peated sherry cask, Oloroso. It's
stupid.
cask number 88, and 550 bottles made its way to the US.
It's insane.
Now, the good thing about the Diwali edition, it's actually every barrel, each of these 5 barrels are handpicked by the
Yeah.
master blender. He takes over, I don't know how many barrels, and then he picks these 5 barrels,
That poor guy.
and that he wants to bottle and that he wants to give it very special. It's a peated sherry cask, so bottled at 58.5% ABV,
Beautiful.
closer to cask strength. It's barbecue, it's meat, it's bacon, it's charcoal, it's firewood, it's dark fruits. I'll leave it to you, Matt, to describe
Yeah,
this.
if you guys like Ardbeg, it'd be the best to try this. So it's very meaty, very pork. It's everything you want in that, but better. You should do this. And the price point is, especially in the States, is which is like $250 or
Yeah,
less.
in Texas it's about $220.
So $220, which
The
is
rest- the rest-
super reasonable. And this is magical. This is one of those pours you bring out when you had a kid or something special. This is one of those. Like, this is just magical stuff.
But Matt, I must tell you that I was surprised to see a few bottles in Texas. The rest of the US, I don't
So
think
the good news is that means the rest that don't know about it are going to get some. That's so. Hopefully, the next few days after this evening here at the masterclass, they're probably going to disappear. There's a really good chance that stuff's not going to be available. Now I know Ben wants a bottle, so if we go to the store, Ben will get you a bottle. So Ben wants to know when you come to New York.
Right. See, New York. I think every bottle that went into New York were pre-booked and it's sold out, and it's unfortunate, but that's what happened. I knew Astor Wines and Spirits in New York
Okay.
had got a couple of bottles, but I know this just flew
This
before.
gone,
Yeah.
sure. All right, Ben. If we find you one, we'll get you a bottle. We promise. Ben's been a real good dude. He's found some really cool vintage stuff over the years. We'll take care of you, Ben. Don't worry about it. Oh, this is ridiculously good. Yeah, this is. Yeah, everything you could ever hope for, like in a peated, amazing Scotch, except for an Indian whiskey. Everything you want in an Indian whiskey, but peated and just gorgeous. Yeah, this is one of the best I've ever had. This is phenomenal. Yeah, this is like I said, have a kid type of stuff. It's amazing.
So these are some of the stuff that we're making at the distillery now, and
Terrible thing to have to drink.
we are
Terrible.
looking forward to some
Yeah, roughing it.
new releases. For us, after India, the biggest market has been the US,
Okay.
and also primarily because I think a lot of single malt drinkers over here in the US are open to new world stuff
Absolutely.
and trying out new things, and so we are happy to do some good stuff and share it with the world. That's what we do.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm happy you shared that last bottle.
Yes, absolutely. So, like I said, there's a few bottles available in Dallas. So they are at specs. You're going to pick yourself up one, two, or all of them on the shelf. Make sure you share with your friends so they can get some of those delicious things. But yeah, definitely pick it up. Appreciate you being here. I know we're in about 10 minutes. We're going to start the master class here. Some amazing food and some amazing whiskeys and rums. And he'll tell us a really fun, long story. And hopefully we're been there in October. That'll be nice. And we will go from there. So, Caitlin, do you want to say goodbye to the people?
So here, Caitlin.
She's great.
Caitlin is with Impex, and Impex brings all our products into the US. And she's been an absolute sweetheart. We've been going around the whole of Texas this week, trying our whiskeys
All
and
over the
rums.
state.
Yeah, all over the state.
Good job.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. We'll see you guys soon.
Thank you,
So,
guys.
we'll be starting here the master class here in about 10 minutes. Cheers.
Cheers.